All right, you guys asked for it. We're delivering. A lot of you guys have asked for merchandise, so here it is. We have shirts, we have hats, and here are supposed to be stickers, but they're in the truck and I'm not going to go walk over and get them. But we have some stickers, we have hats, we have shirts, gray hat, black hat, and we're working with the graphics company to get a couple different designs going on shirts, maybe a couple different hats and a couple different other items. It's all on the website available. Click the link in the description below. It'll take you to our website, or if not, copy and paste it and check out our merch. So thank you guys who have supported us and wanted us to do this and said that they would purchase it. So there's a limited supply. There's like 80 shirts, 80 hats, maybe a little more. I may be lowering the numbers a little bit. There's over 100 stickers, 200 stickers. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. And before we get into the video, I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, TOPDON. So TOPDON sent out their Phoenix Lite 3. Oh, let's see, maybe in June now, the beginning of June, they sent it out. And I have been testing it the past couple months. And let me tell you, this thing's impressive. It's done everything I've asked it to quickly in harsh conditions. It's 115 here, and sitting in direct sunlight, that thing was like 130 degrees, the temp gun said. It's working conditions 122 degrees. I put it above that and it still works. So in the middle of this video, you'll see me use it. I'll talk more about it, and then at the end of the video, I'll talk a little more about it. I have a few more scan tools behind this box that I'm going to kind of show off and compare it to. I'll also compare prices, so you'll be able to understand what this costs, what my other one cost, and what the difference is. So let's get into the video, and thank you guys very much. All right, good morning everyone. It's 8 a.m. We're headed to the city of Menifee, California to install a catalytic converter on a 2018 Ford F-150. Then after that, we're headed to Moreno Valley, California to check out some AC on a couple of cars. So as always, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate it, and let's get into this. And I was here last time. I don't think I filmed. I think that was the day that the AC was messing up. Yeah, that day was hell. All right, we have made it. We're gonna get the laptop out. Let's get this printed up. Wake up. I'm gonna say this. I've been thoroughly impressed with this printer.
Oh god.
No, I've had to hit it a couple of times, like before then, but I haven't hit it since. All right. All right, we got the work order printed out. We're gonna grab our clippy board. I'm gonna call the customer. We're gonna have him sign it. And we're going to get our sign and everything out.
Coming right out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks.
I came by here last week. I didn't film it. I was having trouble with the truck. I'll explain that later. But I came here, diagnosed it, a PL 430, which is a bank 2 catalytic converter code. Here he comes. Good morning.
How's it going? How you doing?
Good. I don't know if I told you before, but I do YouTube videos. Do you mind this being on there? Okay. All right, I got it all written up here. All right, and do you have the keys on you?
Oh yeah. Make sure these are on. Yep.
Cool.
Cool. How
right.
long do you think it'll take? Couple hours?
As long as nothing goes wrong, an hour.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, somewhere within an hour.
Okay, I'll be on site working.
All right, I'll call you as soon as I'm done. All right, cool, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get the sign out. How did I put this in backwards? I don't think I put it in backwards. I'm gonna put this back here. Kind of blocking us a little bit. Like I said, it's a pretty busy street. And the last time I was here last week, cars were flying up and down the street, so. So, let's get some gloves on. Okay, I guess we're not getting gloves on because I didn't refill the gloves. So, no gloves today. What's funny is, I knew it too the other day. I knew I needed gloves because I pulled the last one out. I wore one glove on Monday. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get an extension. Hopefully these aren't that tight. I'm hoping and praying. Hoping and praying that these aren't that tight. That by hand. Alright, let's go grab our ratchet. If I can get that one easier here, maybe. Alright. Let's see what's that. Oh, great. I love it when they put the clamps like that. Just makes it a lot funner. Got it. At least one. Got one. I gotta try to get the other one. But the other one's gonna be a pain, as it is just way up there. Now that's set aside a little bit. Might give us a little bit more room. Got it. I'm just gonna keep tapping it out. Oh, you guys aren't even seeing this. I don't think. I'm just gonna pull this off for a minute. Alright guys, I hit it a few more times on the side here and it came out. So let's pull it out, change the oxygen sensors over, and then we'll put the new one in. It's right there. You good? There's drinks in there. That one was tight. All right. There we we go. That undone. We're gonna swap these up to the top, or up to the new one. Gonna swap these over. It's just a regular Ford. Click OK, hold our VIN number. See if we can shut this door, get that glare out. Alright, so it brings up topology. So it's showing all these different modules. So we'll hit Smart Scan, and it's going to scan every module, see if it has it, see if it communicates. Gray means it doesn't have it, green means it's fine. Oh, we got one in the PCM. Uh-oh, wonder what that is. Let's see, diagnostic plan, vehicle overspeed condition. Alright, so we're graphing on this just to demonstrate throttle position. So you can see, you know, if you had a problem with it, it would just be really jagged. You would have missing pieces. You'd be seeing that drop out. It's me full down. It's down on both sides. See how it's kind of opposite of each other. Look. So you can graph 4 things at one time. So let's see. I don't want that one, so we'll go over here. So here's 3 things at one time. I don't have a 4th ready, but you can. This is how it looks with all 4 or all 3 going. So in here, we can hit home. Alright, but we're in services. There's air, fuel, brake, oil, SAS, battery, ABS bleeding. You definitely need that if you're going to do anything brakes on any of these newer vehicles. Bleed the ABS module out. I've seen time and time again, even me, where we've done brakes and opened a system and there's still air in it. You need to bleed the ABS module. Tire pressure monitoring. It's just key programming. It does key programming too. Hybrid program 2 Dodges already. So this thing does a lot. All right. Let's see how much I can get of this one. Looks like I'm gonna have to hold this up there. Let's see, is that a good angle? Probably not. I switch you guys over to the tripod. Hopefully you guys can see more. Our gasket. We gotta get this in there. Boom. Nice. Nice and fully seated. Let's go up here. So we need to get that fully seated. All right. So there's 2 nuts that hold this on, and you always want to get them even. That way it holds even pressure. snug down. Okay, I think we're good and tight up there. We got our oxygen sensors put in. Let's put our drive shaft back in. Not that tight. Now we're going to tighten this thing, this clamp right here. Guess I should have knocked that in a little bit more. So we're going to tighten this, and then once we get close, we're going to use a pry bar and push that. I used a pry bar over here on the frame while I tighten this down. Alright, nice and tight. Alright, that's tight, that's tight, that's tight. Now we can clear the codes and have them drive it. Alright, cleared our codes. We're going to check again just to make sure we have no more codes. Alright, no trouble codes. Looks like we are good to go. I know you need to drive it for them, but just making sure. I already let him know he needs to drive it. Well, the printer is being good today. Thanks.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
That's my brother Tim.
So you say it has to be driven about 50 to 100 miles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to take this back to Ford. They charged me $500 for the core.
Oh, damn.
Here are
Thank
your
you very
keys.
much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 106 this weekend.
Yeah, I think it's, well, out at my house in Hemet, it's supposed to be 110.
Harder.
Yeah, it's
Even
110 Friday. I'll see you. Have a good day.
Else, I'll give you a call again.
All right, let's get this thing started. I don't know why I haven't started it yet. It's hot. All right, guys, we're done with that Ford. We put a cat on it, and now we're going to, let's go to Moreno Valley and go check some AC. So we'll see you over there. All right, so thank you guys for sticking around and actually getting to the end of the video. So here are the several different scan tools that I have. Let's start with the first one that I ever bought, Matco Tools. It's the MD 1200. I bought this thing probably over 10 years ago now, and it is very basic. It's like your $50 scan tool at AutoZone or Amazon or something like that, where you can check your codes, you can look at a couple of live data things, and you can check your readiness monitors. So just basic. It doesn't give you anything more than your powertrain codes. So no ABS, no airbag, no none of that. Very basic, and I still kind of use it to this day. Just, you know, just to quickly plug in and check things. So the next thing I have is this scan tool, CG Sulit. This one's pretty cool. It does a lot of different things. It does bidirectional control. It does checking all the different modules and everything. You have to put the software, you have to download it from your computer and put it on this. So there's a cable, you have to pick which software you want, download it over to this, and then shut it off, turn it back on, and then it works, and it works good. It's a basic scan tool that can do a little more than this. It can do definitely more than this, but is it something that I would use every day professionally? No, but I do keep this as a backup in one of my vehicles because it is still a good scan tool. This is like your $50 to $60 scan tool. This is a $150 scan tool. The next one that I have is the Autel. This is the Autel MS 906 BT. All right, so this scan tool I bought personally when I started a couple years ago, venturing off a little bit mobile, and I wanted a scan tool that could do everything. And I've always heard good things about Autel. This isn't to badmouth Autel. This is just an honest review of my scan tools that I have. This is a great machine. I paid $1,369, and they gave me 1 year of updates, which is great. It did everything I asked for. It's a little expensive for the average guy. I'm the average guy. TOPDON reached out, I think in May, or I think it was in May, and they sent this out. It was new when they sent it out. I think it's still pretty new to them, but they sent it out. They said they wanted me to try it and to give an honest review of it. So this is my honest review of it. It is $859 if you go and buy it. All right, I know we talked about oscilloscopes in one of our lives. Well, this one can hook up to it, so I'll have to hit up TOPDON about that. They also do a battery tester, so I'll have to hit them up, see how much it's going to cost to get one of those. But this thing is impressive. It's got 24 hours of battery life, and I'll tell you right now, I've charged this thing maybe 4 or 5 times. It is very impressive how easy it is to use. You can hit scan, you can hit all, you can hit VIN scan. It gives you all kinds of makes, models. It has 2 years of warranty, 2 years of free updates. That was another thing someone talked about on one of the other scan tools, was you have to pay for updates. Well, every scan tool is like that. This scan tool is like that. This scan tool is like that. This is the Autel. So that scan tool is like that. Everything needs updates, guys, just to keep up with technology. So this one is no different, but they're giving you 2 years instead of the 1 year like the other company, most other companies. So I'm just going to read off a few different things of what this thing does as I walk around here aimlessly trying to get this video done for you guys. So honest opinion, this scan tool is really good. So I'll name off a couple things. CAN-FD protocol supported. So CAN-FD is in 2020 plus GM and Chrysler vehicles. It's a higher speed network. FCA gateway access. So the newer vehicles, was it 18 plus or something like that, you can access past the security gateway and actually look at the vehicle. 168 different vehicle makes. It's a lot. ABS, SRS, engine, transmission, passenger door module, EPS, TPM, BCM, 35 maintenance services. So oil reset, park brake, suspension. You can add on the oscilloscope, thermal imaging. Oh, I didn't know about that one. That's cool. I'll have to hit them up because the thermal imaging would come in handy. ADAS, all kinds of stuff that they have add-ons. Probably can't see me with the light, so I'll stay over here. It's bi-directional control. You guys already know I love that. You can test fuel pumps, you can test windows, wipers, horn. You can test all kinds of stuff with bi-directional control. Auto VIN, it'll read the VIN number and put it up there, get you to where you need to go. The topology, so it shows, as he showed you earlier, It shows how everything's connected, what network it's on. It can data stream 4 different PIDs, so your O2 sensors, your throttle, like I showed you earlier. Let's see, up to 24 hours of battery life with the screen on. They've tested it, and I can tell you, I've left that thing on for hours and it hardly kills the battery. So they got a good battery in that thing. It's been a couple months. I haven't noticed any decrease in it. I use it almost every day. You've seen it in the Eco Diesel video. You've seen it in, let's see, I did a Grand Caravan where I had to rewrite the VIN number because it was wrong for the vehicle. What else? This video, you seen me use it to clear the codes. You didn't see me diagnose the catalytic converter because I had a bad day and my AC compressor seized up on the work truck, so I didn't film, so my bad. But you know, some days are like that. I don't film every job, and sometimes when I go back I'll film, or sometimes I'll film the diagnostics. I'm trying to get better at it, so thank you for hanging on with me. Also, it's Bluetooth, so it comes with a, I think I showed you guys in the Eco Diesel video, but I'll show you guys real quick. Pardon the light because it is 8 o'clock here p.m. So this is the Bluetooth little communication device. It plugs into your OBD port and it connects to this effortlessly and actually really fast. It's got all kinds of different adapters, power cord for the adapters for OBD1, all kinds of different things this thing comes with. It has a way better battery. I'll tell you right now, this Autel daily was charging it. If not every day, it was every other day. This thing I haven't charged in a week, so I'm impressed. If I would have known about this before I bought this, I would have bought this. Again, not to knock off Autel, great machine, but when it's, you know, $500 cheaper, that $500 when you're starting a business is everything. That's, you know, a few tanks of gas, that's more tools, that's add-ons. $500 is a lot, especially to guys like me, the average DIY guys that are watching this. So if you're looking for a good scan tool, this is it. But I'm gonna keep testing it. I've reached out to TOPDON a few times, you know, for questions, and I'm a believer in their customer service. So that's why, I don't know if you guys have seen the wrap yet, or the wrap on the truck. I put TOPDON on there. They supported the channel with this. They believe in us. They know that our content is good. They want to see us succeed. So I put them on the truck just to show my respect to them for that and my gratitude for sending this out. All right, guys, if you're interested in the TOPDON scan tool or any of their products, 10% off right here. I'm forward editing, so it's probably somewhere here. But QMA 10, really cool. I was on their website all day looking, and there's a few things that I want. So I'll probably end up shopping over there. But thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.